guys, Joe Bonamassa here in my museum in beautiful sunny California, and today we're talking about slow blues, how to get into the slow blues and how to get out of the slow blues. Sometimes it's harder to get out of the slow blues and when you're in the middle of the widdly-widdlies. Today we're using a really nice old 335 and Lowell George's amp. From 1976, was built May 8th, 1976 by Alexander Dumble, exactly 1 year before I was born. I was born on May 8th, so I don't know, it was meant to be. A 15-year search for the Grail, and there it is. And it's about to get some road use, so it won't be in this room for very long. But hey, I'm thankful for the time I get to spend with it by myself and with you guys. So what I like to do in a slow blues, say in the key of C, because that's Blues Deluxe, was a cover of the Jeff Beck and Rod Stewart song, which is basically nothing but Stone Crazy and Gambler's Blues mixed together. And we'll talk about the publishing problems later on in another broadcast. But anyway, Blues Deluxe, the cover from 20 years ago. I like to get into these starting on the 5, just by myself, no count off with the band, Fast 4. I take more of a British approach to it, and then you start whatever verse you want to sing. There's a billion slow blues verses that that just pop into your head, and that's it if you're a singer. The thing is, when you start a blues, you want to draw them in. So sometimes I get real quiet, like the. Almost like a T-Bone Walker thing. And part of what we do as far as entertaining an audience is sometimes you want to draw them in their seat, or if they're standing, they lean forward. And sometimes you want you use this thing as a weapon, as a stinger. It just depends on the mood of the crowd, and you got to read the room. And a lot of the stuff is just based on how you're feeling, and you're having a conversation with your audience. And licks like this. That's like my Clapton influence. And the whole thing, with a Stratocaster or a Telecaster guitar is completely different. I like playing slow blues on Gibson guitars. It just kind of has more of a human voice quality to the tone. But again, there's no right or wrong, and there's an infinite amount of ways to get in to a blues. And it's a conversation with you and your audience, and it could just be you by yourself, or shooting a video like I am here on an iPhone, or in front of 10,000 people at Red Rock. So it all works. And again, there's no right or wrong.